So just tell me a little bit about what sort of conditions you were having, what you tried maybe that didn't work, and what finally worked for you.
Well, what really worked for me was coming to the chiropractor. And they helped me in so many ways. They helped me with, I did breast thermography with them. I took iodine. I took other supplements that they gave to me that just enormously changed my entire life, even with all of that. But that was the very last thing that we've done. Before that was last summer that I had a gallbladder problem.
Okay.
And when I came in, I wasn't feeling great, and I left here, and then my daughter saw me, and she says, "Mom, your eyes look awful yellow looking." And so she called Dr. Bob's office and said, "My mom doesn't really look good." And so they said, okay, and of what the symptoms that I was starting to have. And so they said they wanted me to do a blood test, immediately. So I went and I did that. And I'm driving during all this. I probably shouldn't have been driving, but I didn't know that I was as sick as I was. And because my urine was the color of Coke. I mean, things were just like starting to shut down on me. Picking up my purse, which is really too heavy because I carry too much in it. But I couldn't even pick up that. I was really starting to struggle. And I did get myself here, and they just totally, took care of me from the very, very beginning of all these symptoms, and saved me from having gallbladder surgery. I thank them so much. And they're such a, when you come in, you feel so welcome. They know you by name. They're very positive. They're encouraging you. I couldn't say anything, more about them because they've helped me immensely.
So how were your gallbladder issues corrected? What specifically worked for that?
Well, what specifically worked was just doing all the nutrients that they had me do, getting adjusted when I would come here. They did put me on bed rest. I wasn't allowed to do anything. They told me I had to tell everybody else what to do. I couldn't do it myself. And that was really, doing all of that was really, what saved me.
You mentioned the nutrition. How did you change that? What did you start eating or adding to your diet, and what did you eliminate?
Well, I eliminate a lot of sugar, okay? If you really listen to what they tell you, they talk about their ABCs, and that is so truthful, is to make sure that you do organic apples. Right at first, I didn't do organic apples, and they noticed it immediately when they did a blood test. My arsenic was up real high, and I thought, oh, they said, "You're not eating organic apples." And I said, well, I didn't know I was supposed to, because that was when I first started coming here. And so it was a great example of when you don't eat properly. So I started eating organic apples, and I started eating beets, and I don't like beets, but I'm now liking beets. And I liked carrots, and just really trying to get rid of all the processed foods that so many of us live on, and the sugar that we live on. I've had weight loss with it. And I mean, just doing what they tell you to do. I mean, sometimes it might be hard. It is a change of life. Sure. So.
Gallbladder removal is pretty common. Do you think you, by coming and getting this treatment, saved yourself from something like that?
Oh, yes, definitely. Because I was told probably back in 1990 that I needed gallbladder surgery, and I didn't do it then because I had a lot of gallstones then, and I had a gallstone attack at that time. And I did start to watch what I ate, but not what I do now. I just was staying away from spicy foods and that kind of stuff. So it ended up coming back. The gallbladder problem came back. And I was actually going to them at the time.
Thank you for watching this video, and thank you to those who have supported us on Patreon. Remember, that's the best way to make sure that we can keep bringing you this kind of content. If you'd like to sign up and support us, there's a link right here on the right. Also, make sure to sign up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Again, that's on the right as well. And stay up to date with the latest videos. A couple of the newest ones are right on the bottom of this page as well. Thanks again for watching.